Hey guys, it is Jennifer and I have a really exciting video for you guys today. We are going to be talking about Moira Multichrome, Supernova Multichrome gel liners. So let's jump right in. Okay, so recently I purchased these during the Labor Day sale. I don't know when you guys will be watching this. By the way, I had planned on wearing contacts today so that you didn't have this huge glare in my glasses, but I'm having terrible allergies. So that is the reason. But I did purchase all 10 of the gel liners from Moira. I had been wanting to test them for a really long time. And I will tell you that it was cheaper to buy each of them individually than to buy the bundle pack because bundles were not on sale. So I thought about what we do today is I could share my thoughts with these and we'll swatch them. And move right on. So I really have enjoyed the color options in these. Some of these are so fantastic. I will say, as far as these in the waterline, which is where I primarily wear eyeliner, so far has been a little bit disappointing. I initially swatched these on my arm to test how durable they were, and I used Dawn soap, I used degreaser, I used my micellar cleansing water and soap, and I could not get them off. I still actually have a little bit of residual. I don't know if you'll never be able to see that. There's a little bit of residual on my arm, and this was like a week ago. So these have really great staying power on my arm, even after all those things. But for some reason, in my waterline, because I am having allergies and having a little bit of drainage, I don't know, they're just not lasting that long. Which is what I really wanted to see, is long-lasting power. But, you know, that is what it is. That's obviously my eyes are creating some drama. I still love the colors, and it still makes me happy when I put it on and walk out the door. So what I'm going to do is just go through and swatch all 10 of these for you. And I also wanted to compare them to some other multi-chrome liners that I have. So I'm going to do another video after this, so maybe I'll do it on this side so we can avoid any overrun. So, all right, let me go ahead and do these in order, because what better way is to do them. All right, so we'll start with the first one, which is called Atlas. And this is, you can see from the packaging, it's a green to purple shift. They do roll up, and hopefully you guys will be able to see these colors. I'm going to do a pretty heavy swatch because I really want to show you. Okay, doing this with my left hand is just a little bit problematic, so this may not be exactly in a straight line, but I wanted to do a heavier swatch so you could really see the color. All right, so here we go. So again, this is one Atlas. Now it looks, oh, you can see the shift there. That's how shifty these are. So you can see right here, we've got this purple, and it does start to go red if you really go the other direction. And then I got some a little bit to the side there. But you can already start to see that that is shifting into the green there. So this packaging really represents what you see. All right, so the next one is called To Chroma, and this is a pink to blue to green. You can kind of see the green right here on the edge of the cap. It's really cool how they did these. I have to tell you, this one is a more translucent one, and I think this one is my favorite. And it's hard to say that when you have so many that are just so cool, but this one is so beautiful. I haven't actually worn it on the eye yet because it's a very specific look oh god, I love this one, that I'll be pulling for this one, but it is really pretty. So here we go. It might be hard to see there because it is translucent. So you can see the pink, and then you can start to see the blue as that shifts down. So what I see from here is it looks very blue, and I can see the pink and the green on the edges. So hopefully you'll be able to see, like, that looks pink. You can start to see the blue there, and you can start to see it turning green there. I really love that one. I've never seen like a translucent base multi-chrome eyeliner. I think that's really cool. All right, the next one is called 3 Phoenix, and this is a green to gold to red. Again, I love how the packaging tells the story, and I think this is also a translucent base. That is something that really makes these stand out to me. And again, I'm doing a very wide swatch because I really want you to be able to see. All right, so here's that one. So you can see the yellow on camera. It looks like pretty good. Oh, you can start to see the pink there. And it looks like you can see the pink to gold shifting there. So what I see, this looks very green to me. And when I turn it, oh, it looks so electric. Yeah, I can see the pink on the edges there. So that looks very orangey pink in camera. Really beautiful. All right, next we have Electra, and it looks like this is an orange to yellow to bronze. This one is chunky, and I mean that in the best way because I love the fact that it's so chunky that that color just really shines through. So that one's here. So you can already see a bronze slash peach. Let me see if we can get that to multi-chrome on us. So this one is a very bronzy peach, and you can see the yellow and gold just kind of intermingled in there. I would say this one is not as shifty as some of the others, but what it is it is so many colors apparent right away. So that one is really cool. All right, so then we have Flare, which looks like a green to red, and it looks like bronze as well. Oh my gosh, this one is so pretty. Again, I've only swatched these once, even though I've used several of them, but this one is so pretty. So it looks very bronze in camera. You can start to see the green on the edge there. So yeah, that's what I see as well. Like, it looks very bronzy to me, and then I can get the dark green starting to shift in there. So again, green to bronze, that is beautiful. Then we have Nova, which looks like a yellow slash orange to a goldy bronze. This one, it's hard to tell from packaging. Ooh, this is also going to have a little bit of blue in it. It looks pure like gold in the frame, but it looks like a greeny blue to me. That's the thing that is so hard about multi-chromes to swatch. It's just so hard. This one is gorgeous. This is another translucent base. This is really, really, really beautiful. It's right here, and as you can see, it looks very orange, bronzy there. But to me, like, that green is really popping through. So I don't know if you'll be able to see that one because it's another one that's just very translucent. So then we have Rhea, which looks like the light green to dark green to blue. This is one that I am wearing today. I wonder if you guys, I don't want to get too close to the camera with my eyeball and you'd be like, ugh. Some people have real eye phobias. My husband does. If I get anything like a scratch and I'm like, hey, can you look at my eye? He's always like, oh, oh, oh. I don't get it. All right. So anyway, Rhea. Here we go, and that one is not a translucent, so you can see that one is pretty shifty. You can get the dark green and how that switches to the light green to gold. Yeah, that is so beautiful, and the beauty of it, it's just not pulling on camera. It is so pretty. Then we have Zora, which is going to be your classic blue to purple shift, which is honestly, I say classic, but it is one of my favorite multi-chrome stories because it is so shifty and so easy to see. Okay, that swatch is really bad. I just got that everywhere, so ignore that. But here you go. Ooh, goodness. That one is so, like, that looks so blue on camera. And in real life, like, that is so purple. It is so purple. But, so that one's real shifty. Love that. Then we have Buzz, which is a lighter blue to, it looks like a purple. I'm glad I'm putting these side by side because we can kind of compare these swatches. This one is definitely different. It is less violet, I think. Ooh, look at that. Now, see, that looks like super, super blue in camera, like electric blue. In real life, to me, that is more of a true purple that's shifting to blue. That's beautiful. And I realize my swatches are getting bigger as I go. Then we have Ultra, which looks like a white to purple, maybe a gold to purple. This one is going to also be a translucent. Again, I've only swatched these once, so I don't have these memorized, the various shifts. And a lot of these I haven't tested yet. I've only tested what I've been wearing for the last week. Oh, wow. That one is so pretty. Oh, my gosh. That is so pretty. It is a translucent base, and it is this white to purple, and it is breathtaking. Oh, was that number 10? That was the last one? Gosh, I flew through those. Yeah, so that's the last one. And you can see it looks very blue on camera, like a white to blue. But to me, it looks very purple. Like the light's hitting it, it looks very purple. All right, so I wanted to compare those to the other multi-chrome liners I have, which are from She Glam. And these are the chromosomes. I have been using these for a long time. And honestly, in the wash off soap test that I did, these pretty much came right off, but they stay in my waterline. So I don't know, the Moira may take some more testing, but let's go ahead and look at these. So I'm going to go for Zenith first. I wish these had the colored packaging because I literally have to look every time and see what the color is. So this one is your purple to blue, it looks like. And I'm just going to pop this right next to the other purple to blues so we can kind of compare those shifts. It is a different color and it is kind of a different format. It is less glittery. So that's here, which it looks green on camera. But in real life, it's very purple. So I put it right next to here. So you can kind of see those, that is different. Let me put it on the other side so you guys can see it a little bit better. This is super awkward swatch fest. I'm filming another video right after this, so I kind of need more arm space because, spoiler alert, there's going to be more swatches coming. So there you go. It looks green on camera, which I don't understand because it looks very, very, very purple to blue to me. But as you can see, it pulls different. It definitely pulls differently. So the next one is going to be Subliminal. This looks like the green to red situation. And I don't really have anything... This doesn't really match any of the Moira shades, the swatch it next to. So it looks very, very red on camera. I mean, this is more bronzy than this is. But to me in real life, this looks very green. This is pulling very green to me. So it is definitely different from any that I have with the Moira shades. And then finally, we have the Vertigo. And this one is, I think, going to be your red to green. Yeah. Oh, these swatches are getting worse and worse and worse the higher I go. I am going to put this next to a Moira shade because I think this one is the closest that is duped with the Moira shades, but it's not exact. So that's here. And as you can see, it is this pink. So I put it right underneath there. Let me put it on top as well. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. It's like it's my first time. Okay. There you go. So you can see it is deeper and it's not quite the same intensity or the same shift. So the reason that I wanted to show you these, if you already have the She Glam ones, which I have talked about on my channel before, and I saw by Casey Wilton, which is where I first saw these. She recommended them. There are no exact dupes. So you can order with confidence the Moira knowing that you're not going to have any exact dupes here. But yeah, so this blue, isn't this looking just like so gorgeous? So those are the Moira Multichromes. Like I said, at this point, my experience with them has been that they're not staying in my waterline all day, maybe a few hours. But I genuinely think that might be more because I'm having massive allergy problems right now. And I'm hoping that that's not a long-term thing. I'm going to take some micellar water and just rub over this to show you guys staying power. This is pretty saturated. Yeah, this is never coming off my arm. I'm going to get in here and really, 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 really scrub. So one thing that I do want to show you, I'm starting to get a little bit of fade on some of these right here, but the She Glam ones, they pretty much came off right away. So they did not have the staying power. I'm hoping that since I'm doing this so quickly from the swatch, they will come off, and it looks like they are. Because when I let them really dry and set for a bit, I almost could never get them off. So I have been able to get them off with some scrubbing. So yeah, so that is the Moira Multichrome liners. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tested these. I'm really, really hoping that it's just my eyes right now and that they're going to get better. So that's what I'm hoping. I will say I also got one of their primers, one of their eyeshadow primers, and it's too early for me to comment on that, but that was the other thing that I picked up from them. So let me know in the comments down below if you have any recommendations for me for things to try. By the way, can anyone think of Moira without thinking of Moira? Like, can anybody do that? Because I think of her every time. I love that show. All right, guys, so that's it for me, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!